So CSK have demolished the Delhi Capitals by 91 runs, and this has proved to be new hope for the fans to see CSK playoff in the playoffs. But the scenario is very tough, very tough. After getting the campaign off to a dismal start again, losing four in a row, after finally CSK won their first game against RCB, and that was a 23-run win. And Jadeja's first ever captaincy win. Then losing another game, then winning another one, then losing another one, then winning another one, then losing another one to RCB. CSK now have won 4 out of their 11 games with 3 games still to go. They will need to win all three to have 14 points. Even 14 points this season may not guarantee CSK a playoff spot, as the net run rate would come into the equation. So here's how they can qualify. First, the requirement is simple. They need to ensure they win the remaining matches against Mumbai, Gujarat and RR. So Gujarat have been in terrific form, but their form has been dipping a lot lately, and they recently lost to the Mumbai Indians after having a terrific start, which means their opening partnership needs to be quickly dismissed by CSK, but we will do a preview before the next game. And then the second requirement now is all the results CSK need in their favor for the remaining games to stand a chance. Scenarios for CSK to qualify for IPL 2022 are as follows. Okay, MI KKR. I think MI should win that so that KKR may still not have any fighting chance. So RR needs to beat DC. CSK needs to beat MI. We will leave that. Punjab needs to beat RCB. KKR needs to beat SRH. DC needs to beat BBKS. MI needs to beat SRH. So this may be confusing. That's why I prepared this table. So we can take a look at this. This was not prepared by me. Found it on Twitter. Even if all the results go in their favor, then one amongst CSK and SRH or PBKS will tie at 14 points at end of the league stage. Here is when the net run rate would determine who goes through to the next stage. This was kind of a similarity which reminds me of the 2013 season or 2012 or 2013 when there was an incident shared by a CSK player on an interview where they said that they packed their bags and went to their homes and were sleeping, and then the next day they got a call that they qualified for the playoffs, they should come to training. I think it was shared by Badrinath. So again, this is the scenario that CSK needs to qualify for the playoffs, and Dhoni himself said that they are not expecting anything. They are just focusing on their game, and the results is not in their hands now. So they're just focusing on their coming games and what needs to be done by them instead of taking too much pressure into that what others need to. So I don't know what's going to happen here, because cricket is a funny game and anything could happen. Crazy things could happen, but I think CSK qualifying for the playoffs is not in their hands, and I think it's just 2% chance. So let me be clear with this. I think CSK is not going to qualify for the playoffs in this year's IPL. And remember, this is not an 8-team tournament. This is a 10-team tournament. Anything could happen, and that's why hence. So if you want to take a look at this table, you can take a look at this. And who do you think will win this year's IPL? So for me, I think it's going to be Gujarat Titans. That is, if CSK do qualify, I think they will be unstoppable in the playoffs, especially with Devon Conway playing like Faf du Plessis from last season, and he has been impressive, and he's been third 50 on the bounce, and yeah, I think CSK do have the firepower in their batting tank, and the runs from the lower order, as Dhoni mentioned earlier, was the big problem in their season. But now, I think this game, fortunately, that did not happen, he says. So, if CSK make it to the playoffs, I think they're going to win their 5th IPL title. But it's just 2% chance that they will make it to the playoffs. The other results needs to go in their favor. So, what do you think? Will CSK qualify for the playoffs or not? Let me know down below in the comments. And do you want any other videos regarding cricket? Please do post it in the comment section as well. I'll surely make a video about that. And once again, thanks for watching, and adios.